Hello, guys. Welcome back to the House of Greatness. It is your host that does the most, Spiritual Intellectual 777 here, coming at you from the House of Greatness. My Facebook audience will be familiar with that. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is cutting toxic people out of your life and why it is important. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, let's say that you have a particular dream, right? You just have this dream, whatever it is, and you start telling maybe your family members about it, your closest friends, your coworkers, or your teachers, etc., etc., etc. You know what I mean. But you start noticing, based on their facial expressions and their responses, that they're not really all that thrilled, right? And then you're just sitting there scratching your head like, well, aren't these people supposed to support me? You know, the very people that claim that they want me to do well, but at the same time, their actions indicate that they don't really support me all that much. Then that is a symptom of, that's just one example of a toxic person or group of people that don't really serve you in your life. Or better yet, let's say that you finally are on your spiritual path, right? You decided that you don't want to succumb to the paradigms of the 3D world anymore, and you even get out of religion. And you start doing all the stuff like doing research on meditation, the universal laws, watching Abraham Hicks videos, watching Infinite Waters, just the whole nine. You're doing all this research to get spiritual knowledge, and you even do like some meditation practices. You may even have your own altar built, or you may have started grounding, right? And then this is definitely going to get you weird looks from the people closest to you, right? Because your family members might be like, well, what are you doing that for? Like, why are you meditating? Why are you chanting these mantras? Why are you chanting affirmations? Why are you putting your bare feet on the dirty grass? Aren't you going to get bugs and worms all over your feet? It's just all of this stuff to try to just throw you off, right? Or better yet, they try to threaten you with the old adage like, oh, you're going to get punished by God and you're going to go to hell and yada, 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 right? And take it from me, because that's been a part of my experience. Like when I first started awakening, I just get weird looks from my family members, and they'll just start telling me all this stuff to try to just pull me down. It's kind of like the crabs in a bucket metaphor, right? Every time you try to like elevate on your path and you get close to getting out of that bucket, right? You're just climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. It's like all of a sudden, all of these toxic people in your life start coming up to the top with you, and they're just tugging on your legs, trying to pull you down, right? And if you just fall for their tricks, and get lost in the sauce again, you're gonna fall back down with them. Or if you are strong mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, you're not gonna get dragged down. You're not gonna succumb to all the hateful comments they tell you, like, oh, you're a weirdo, or, I don't support your lifestyle. I don't get you anymore. Just all of this negative stuff and spewing at you like you're never gonna amount to anything. You're full of crap. You're talentless. You're gonna fail. Why don't you just get a regular job? Why are you trying so hard to chase this dream when you keep encountering obstacle after obstacle? You're just gonna have to like power through that and just climb out of the bucket and be truly free. And it's not easy, right? And you're also going to notice that as you just get higher and higher in your spiritual path, and you get closer and closer in your dreams, your circle just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. But there's a reason for that, though. Because your life is being simplified and you're weeding out all of the people who don't need to be in your life, right? I don't know about you, but I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies, right? And yes, at the beginning, it's going to seem like you're losing everything. You're going to be like, what the heck is happening? Right? And it appears as if your world is crumbling around you. But in reality, what's happening is you are moving on to a new level. And you can't take that old mindset and those old paradigms and that old energy with you when you rise up. You just can't. Right? And so it is going to feel uncomfortable with all of your safety nets being ripped from you left and right at a very rapid speed. But at the same time, what's on the other side is going to be far, far, far better than what you're experiencing in your current reality right now. Like I said, it's very uncomfortable, but the rewards that you reap afterwards is going to be phenomenal, right? It's like your circle gets smaller, but the quality gets higher. And you're just going to have to get used to just cutting a lot of people out from your life. You know, not just anybody, but just people who are on that high vibrational frequency or frequency with you, right? Whoever isn't aligned with where you're going, they're just going to fall out of your life. And you can't take that personally, and you can't really just be angry about it, because that's all a part of the process. So if you're at a stage right now where you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, or you have this big dream that you're trying to pursue, but you know your family members, your coworkers, and your closest friends are trying to hold you back, you know, it's just safe to say that you're going to have to withdraw your time and your energy away from them, because it's a detriment to your development, to your personal development and your spiritual path and your dreams. So you just got to do what you got to do, and you have to get used to just snipping people away without getting in your feelings about it, really. Because what are they doing for you in the first place? Are they supporting you, or are they dragging you down? If they're dragging you down, then you just need to cut them out. It doesn't matter if they're a family member that you've been around all your life. You have to cut them out, because at this point, they're just energy vampires sucking up all of your precious life force energy, or in Egypt they called it Ka, or in China they called it Chi. Whatever label you want to use, it doesn't matter, because it's all describing the same thing. But the point is, your energy and your time is very, very precious, and it is too short for you to waste it on people who just suck the life out of you. So with that being said, I'm gonna just cut the video off right here. And I hope that you got something from this video. I really, really hope that you did. And I really hope that you have the courage to finally cut out the toxic people in your life, because your life literally depends on it. Because otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to stay stuck right where you are, and you're never going to advance forward, but you're going to just be falling down, 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 deeper into the matrix. But if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button, share it all around, and make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you guys can get notified when I get new videos. Or let me say that correctly. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell right next to it so that you get notified each and every time that I roll out these videos. And I do these videos on the daily. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I also forgot, if you guys want to make donations to this channel, feel free to check out the link to my PayPal in the description below if you guys want to do that. Again, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's nice and it helps me keep on rolling out these pieces of content. All right, peacing out with the highest vibes, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hello guys, I am the owner of 8 Mil Productions, a video production company that makes music videos, narrative films, music videos, and also edits videos for anyone who doesn't have the time to edit them. You can contact me via my social media and my email. My email is 8milproductions@gmail.com. My Facebook is Evan Youngblood Williams, and my Instagram is @Spiritual Intellect. My rates vary, and I am looking forward to working with you. Have an amazing day.